Siema, Dragon. A gdzie polski, gdzie reszta, kurczę? Mówiłem przecież, że to nie jest coś takiego jak Doom, że można sobie w połowie streama wejść. I później nie będą wiedzieli, o co chodzi. Dobra, tak czy inaczej. Dobra. Miałem tu pojemnik zdobyć na cokolwiek ten byk tam ma jakiś płyn. Gdzie ten pojemnik był teraz, kurczę? Tak. Będę musiał zajść do Wacka z nim pogadać.
He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But,
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
No tak, powiedział. Że może wziąć jego skrzynię, jeżeli jego plan wypali, i wypalił, tylko że to, że poleciał w dół z powrotem, to już inna sprawa.
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Tak na marginesie, u nich znalezienie żyły wodnej to jak u nas znalezienie ropy. Można tak powiedzieć.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
Patyk? Chwila, bo ten patyk może być przydatny.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Może Rufus to właśnie przeciwieństwo tej różdżki dla jego ojca, że mu zawsze pecha przynosił.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Woda może się wszędzie znaleźć.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
A po co mu kosiarka? Co on miał zamiar kosić? Złom?
Hey, do you have any idea where I can get roasted beans?
The only beans I know make your mouth burn. Can you use those?
I don't know. I just need to make some kind of medicine, so I don't have to be too peculiar about the ingredients, right?
Whatever you say.
Tu w zasadzie nie muszę
I
się go
think
pytać o
I
te
better
rzeczy.
do this myself. Let's be honest. You were never a big help anyway.
Whatever you say.
Never a big help. Brilliant.
What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're small.
Nieźle, Rufus.
Later.
Exactly.
No właśnie, trzeba będzie tą różkę jakoś zgarnąć, ale jeszcze no... Teraz jest jego, więc nie
Don't
pozwoli.
even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Tutaj chyba tylko gąbkę mam do zebrania, nic poza tym. To będę potrzebował balon, ale razem z balonem jeszcze potrzebuję haczyk i linkę, żeby to zadziałało. W jego piwnicy raczej nic nie znajdę, oprócz rury, ale do tego jeszcze wrócimy. Powoli muszę pomyśleć. Już się taki syf porobił. Jak się w tym teraz połapać? Tu są podpowiedzi, tak. Tą różdżkę wodną. Do burmistrza też muszę iść. Tutaj mamy coś ostrego. Papryczka chili.
Ouch! Hot.
Od kiedy papryczka chili piecze od zewnątrz? Nie wnikam. Dobra, czegoś potrzebuję z domu Toni.
I don't like the direction this is taking at all.
Dobra, mam mokrą gąbkę. Całą resztę będę musiał sobie przypomnieć, jak to użyć.
Is this really necessary? Oh.
Będę musiał dostać klucza od tego, no nazwijmy go górnika. A jak on się nazwał? Łowca złomu? Pieniek?
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Dokładnie.
Maybe you have my key too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Aha,
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus.
exactly.
ja pierdzielę. Zapamiętaj w końcu to imię, do cholery.
The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name.
Głupie imię, tak. Ale nam się przyda w tym momencie.
Hello again.
Hey,
Roof.
exact.
About my
Again, what was your
sugar puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Różowy?
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
Balet?
I love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Dobra, jest klucz. W sumie dobrze, że on nie pamięta imion. Tak, ale dźwignia jest tylko do maski. Jest akumulator, ale nie mam do czego wpakować właśnie tego płynu z akumulatora. Haczyk powinienem dostać właśnie ze sklepu Tony, ale jeszcze mi nie pozwoli ich wziąć pewnie.
Hands off my...
No właśnie. Może jeszcze coś będzie w stacji ratunkowej? Nie, chyba nie bardzo. Trzeba ogarnąć ten pojemnik, kurczę. Stąd miałem balony. Dobra, to nic z tego. Wiem, że muszę ten wybuch zrobić, ale kurczę jakoś nie chcę do niego doprowadzić na razie. Siema, Mikael.
Hello again.
Hey!
A teraz zapamiętał cukiereczek.
How does that detonate?
Oh! The chief detonator uses... Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal. And after that...
Right, thanks.
A, dobra.
Talk.
Bye, sir.
So you have no problem remembering that name?
Seems like it.
To Rufus jest cięższy do zapamiętania od cukiereczka, okej. Niech wam będzie. Zapomniałem o pieprzonym dzwonku.
Oh! The blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Tylko nie wiem, czy zaznaczyłem właściwe miejsca. Widzę, że właściwe, dobra.
I would have earned the one, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
63, no, a Wacek ma 62. Ten numerek mi się nie przyda.
Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again?
Tak, tak.
Is it my turn already?
No. Number 62 is still up!
Wenzel.
Wenzel, exactly!
Dobra,
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
dobra. Żeby pocztę otworzyć, potrzebuję zegarek, a zegarek ma burmistrz. A żeby dojść do burmistrza... muszę mieć niższy numerek. Kurczę, nie pamiętam jak te haczyki zdobyć. Aha, już pamiętam. Muszę z papugą coś zrobić.
Your parrot doesn't seem to be feeling so well.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is the first thing to break.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
No, mam papugę. Dobra, tylko żeby teraz ta papuga się obudziła, potrzebuję tej pieprzonej kawy. Dobra, potrzebuję jeszcze jeden balon. Wiem, że papugę trzeba dać do sklepu Toni, ale musi być przytomna. On się nie ruszy, dopóki nie nastawię wybuchu tak, żeby... A nie, moment. Najpierw to ja muszę wodę puścić ze zbiornika. Potrzebuję tą linkę i haczyk. A właśnie, jeszcze apteczka. Jednak miałem coś stąd wziąć. Nie wiem, czy wytryk tu podziała, czy ja miałem klucz.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this?
No właśnie, potrzebuję tego klucza, kurczę. Tak, a tutaj miałem parę rzeczy, których nie pozbierałem. Powiem wam jedno. Z rakiety, która nie wypaliła, będzie kawa. Wiem, śmiesznie to brzmi, ale będzie. Siema, Kilnor.
Well, there we go. Black powder.
Tak, jest proszek. Muszę dostać ten klucz od Toni do tej apteczki, kurczę, no.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf, and even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
Okej, dzięki.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
Daj mi ten klucz,
I've gotta
kobieto.
go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Ja pierdzielę. Dobra, papugę mogę zostawić, ale raczej się nie
Look what
przyda.
I brought you.
Another dead bird?
It's not dead. It's just resting.
That's what you said about the pigeon.
They call it cryogenic sleep. It was a time travel experiment.
In my refrigerator?
Well, where else would it be cold enough? There's not much room in your heart, after all.
No more dead animals.
All right, I'll go and wake him up.
You do that somewhere else.
Dobra, jednak nie mogę tej papugi tutaj zostawić. Tak, dobra. Wiem, że prog muszę zmieszać z papryczką chili, ale jeszcze jedna rzecz miała być.
A pinch of black powder. 1 whole chili. A bottle of stimulant, a pinch of black powder, and 1 whole chili.
Nie wiem, jak to przetłumaczyli, bo zupełnie co innego powiedział, ale dobra, brakuje jeszcze jednej rzeczy. Dobra, jak to miało być teraz? A nie mogę już tego zmienić. Aha, czyli kolejnej eksplozji nie będzie. Okej, dobra, skąd ja tu linkę mam wziąć? Najbardziej to mi się teraz, znaczy najbardziej mi potrzebny jest ten pojemnik, kurczę. Ten pojemnik wziąć. Może coś gdzieś pominąłem? No, przez ten miesiąc mogło mi coś wyparować z głowy. Bo wiem co dalej, tylko gdzie ten kurna pojemnik był. Jak on wyglądał, to bym też pamiętał. Co dalej zrobić. No wiem, że środek pobudzający, tylko że on chyba jest w apteczce. A do apteczki potrzebuję klucz od Toni. A na to potrzebuję... Nie, bo ona mi nie pozwoli tych haczyków wziąć, kurczę. Czyli... A nie, środek usypiający czy uspokajający, nie jestem pewien. To też gdzieś indziej był.
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
Ale odjechała trochę.
Ah, ouch! Hey!
Jak możesz się
Ouch.
śmiać?
Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
Dobra, czyli miałem ją wkurzyć po prostu. No, jest i haczyk i klucz, dobra. Środki uspokajające. Tak, to będę musiał użyć na Toni później. Dobra, mam haczyk, a linka jest razem z haczykiem. Dobra, to ułatwia sprawę.
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
A co miało być w tym śmiesznego?
Ah!
Leci woda, ale on się nie ruszy. Jeszcze. I pewnie spieprzyłem. Tak, i będę musiał jeszcze raz wodę puścić.
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment.
To dawaj.
Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Ty
Well,
faktycznie.
Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment, the moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
Tak, tak, jesteś bogaty, cieszę się razem z tobą. Siema polski. Czy teraz mi się wydaje, powinienem do ratusza wrócić?
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Huh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who give her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
No, czyli to ja.
Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again?
Dalej cię ten dźwięk prześladuje. No to cię będzie prześladował aż do 3. części.
is it my turn already?
Yes, it is. I already called your number, didn't I?
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Rufus, so how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Jakoś go przekonam, spokojnie.
Lotek, I have to talk to you. It's about... Lotek?
Ten w biurku śpi.
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
Jaki dzień minął? No, w miarę dobrze.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
The girl belongs to me.
Wrong! I've already made the decision. Fine, are we done?
You bet.
Oh, now!
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Ouch. What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie!
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking about what you said, that my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
The girl belongs to me.
Wrong. I've already made the...
I'm starting.
Finally. Are we done?
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
A jaką pogodę tam macie niby? Jest nadal zimno? Śnieg leży? No to problem, Kilnor. Tak, klucza potrzebuję.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
Dobra, tu więcej nic nie zrobię, dopóki nie będę mieć tej różdżki. Ale mam już pojemnik, to będzie z górki. A przynajmniej powinno być z górki. Rano słońca o 13 pada. U mnie też trochę popadało dzisiaj. Ale u mnie, szczerze powiedziawszy, lato wraca, bo od niedzieli dzień jest praktycznie 10.
And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it.
Nie w taki sposób, a w jaki? Myślę, że muszę mu to przewiercić. A, dobra, wiem.
The bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo.
Też nie? Mógłby przysiąc, że jedno albo drugie działało.
I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow!
Kurwaza.
Ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that.
Wziął to, wypił, cholera. Dobry jest. Szklanka wody energetycznej. No jak cholera. Biało cały dzień, a u mnie wiatr też jest w sumie. A, czyli nie do końca taki śnieg. To też się trochę bardziej ociepliło. Tak samo jak u mnie. Dobra, jak kurna od tego byka to wyciągnąć?
The time.
Ani wiertło nie działa, ani strzałka nie działa.
Time.
Co tu trzeba było użyć? Też bym szczerze powiedziawszy wolał śnieg. Ale tu go nie było, kurczę. Jeden dzień coś tam popadało po południu, ale to zanim to spadło na ziemię, to stopniało już. Środki uspokajające to ja potrzebuję ze strzałką.
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart,
Potrzebuję lejek.
the funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. Indeed.
I żeby teraz tego użyć, to muszę wyjść.
What the? A dart?
A little longer. And
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike.
Teraz mogę wziąć bony, tak
Hey,
mi się
Tony,
wydaje.
I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate a weather balloon.
Just a moment. What?
Ah,
Did you mention weather balloons?
no, I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
Ale nie zauważyła, że zniknęły, dobra. Tu się nic nie stało. A burmistrz już poszedł do...
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up? Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl. But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
No tak, dobra. Wiem co dalej zrobić, ale nie wiem czy to w tej kolejności ma być. W sumie wiem na pewno, że w tej grze nie da się niczego spieprzyć. Można ewentualnie o czymś zapomnieć.
I'll bet Fire Officer Gizmo would like that. I'll keep that idea in mind.
Jeszcze nie to.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
No, potrzebuję tej kawy, kurczę. Muszę od byka jakoś ten płyn odsączyć, tylko kurczę... Jak? Potrzebuję od niego ten zegar, kurczę. Muszę wrócić do jego biura. A, swoją drogą, przecież już mogę iść do domu Wacka i zwinąć tą różdżkę. No teraz mi się przyda.
What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down.
Nie, weź go nie przetapiaj. To ma lepsze zastosowanie.
This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Barek z alkoholem, dobra. teraz ten alkohol chyba... Tfu. Teraz ten alkohol mam chyba z tą wodą, w
The
cudzysłowie,
water's still lacking something reviving.
tak, pobudzającego. Wiemy. Dobra, to już chyba nic więcej nie zrobię. No potrzebuję od byka to cholerstwo.
And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it.
Nie tak? No to ja.
I once heard that a bull's blood is supposed to revive your spirits.
To weź to kurna, pobierz tą krew, płyn, cokolwiek. Nie, wytryk na tym na pewno nie.
The bull is in time.
Na pewno nie. Może jeszcze raz.
And today, and I once heard that.
Żelejek?
And today, and
Nie. Kurczę, kończą mi się pomysły co do tego byka, no. No właśnie, gdzie ten kurczę zegarek od niego? Mogę chyba ma cały czas przy sobie. Albo... Nie, tu nadal jest miejsce na klucz. Ten pobudzający, woda, mocny stymulant. Tak, to do kawy potrzebuję.
the recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid.
Jakiś stymulant pobudzający i właśnie to od tego byka, kurczę.
Hello again.
Hey,
No, tu nie,
bye, sugar.
tu nie. Gaśnicę raczej wziąć nie mogę.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Znaczy, bo ty się tak teleportujesz do tego.
It's too heavy. Doesn't matter because it's too heavy. Doesn't matter because
Palnik może?
nope. Knowing Gizmo, I suppose he'll confiscate my stuff soon enough.
Okej, bo chyba... Moment. Ja tu jeszcze muszę coś zrobić z tym.
It's too heavy to lug. Doesn't matter because
Chyba potrzebuję tego, co tam jest w środku, tylko kurczę... Co to trzeba było zrobić jeszcze? Czego szukam? Potrzebuję tego stymulanta. Czy jakkolwiek się to nazywało. Stymulant, no. Ten płyn pobudzający to od byka, to spokojnie. Coś wykombinuję, ale... Wydaje mi się, że to jeszcze muszę, że tutaj jest ten stymulant. Bo kurczę, nie pamiętam jak go wyciągnąć.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
A, wytrych właśnie.
Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Serce? Dobra, to mamy załatwione. Środki stymulujące są i strzykawa. Dobra, to strzykawy na byku trzeba było użyć.
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play. Bull's blood. Check.
Nieźle poleciałeś.
Cool. I already have the special water at least.
Dobra, jedną rzecz mamy. Teraz muszę wrócić do sklepu Tony i zmiksować to wszystko.
Stimulant.
Czerwona kawa.
I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
Dobra, wydaje mi się, że to wszystko, żeby kawę zrobić. Ale czerwona kawa.
Into the tank you go.
Tak, teraz kawa.
So, I have the powder already. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful! I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse.
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Cały kuwak wysadzą.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening.
O kurde.
Ouch! Whew. I think this brew is gonna do the job.
Wybuchowa kawa, nie ma co.
Lonzo.
Ah, Rufus. Did you come to help me clean this place up?
Well, you know, I got this thing going on. I'll come back later, okay?
Tak, wrócę później, znaczy nigdy. Okej, jest kawa. Idziemy do goal. Powinno zadziałać.
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I just want to stick this funnel into her mouth.
Not as long as I am her acting physician.
And I, her acting mayor.
Okej, nie pozwolą mi. Dobra, to nie może być takie proste oczywiście. Może teraz zadziała ten myk z podpaleniem.
What's that funny smell?
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good Lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
I tak większość rzeczy jest zbudowanych z metalu, więc nie wiem, czym oni się przejmują. Tak, właśnie tego potrzebowałem.
I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever.
Whoop!
Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
Tak. Trzeba kogoś wrobić teraz.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mayor has finally been solved.
Thieving mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Lotek.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me.
Normalnie
You're
jak,
fired.
But
jak
I
z tym, co
arrested
było
you
pierwsze,
first.
kura czy
So
jajko.
what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what?
Dobra.
You're fired anyway.
Ja
You
teraz robię
can't
swoje.
fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
No, zadziałało. Dobra.
What? Well, who was that?
Me. It was me.
O kurde.
Rufus? Are you all right?
Ale dostał bułę w szczenę.
Whew. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, doctor.
Nie wydaje mi się, żeby Rufus mógł ją bardziej zestresować niż ta cała sytuacja.
Goal? It's me, your savior.
Doodle doodle doodle. Putz?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Putz?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it?
Tak, to jednak musiało boleć jak spadła, ale w sumie nie wiadomo gdzie spadła.
Hello? Anyone home? I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Get a hold of yourself.
Soup, 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 Guadeloupe?
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to.
Ja pierdziel, co to jest za rozmowa w ogóle?
Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, mommy, good Granny.
Okej.
Grumblump?
Puzzle false. Nom, 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 nom.
Dobra, wystarczy.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonka swanka kazonkas.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick. We need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but... I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Mm-hmm. The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression generous.
Rufus, please. Contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But...
Bootam swadiko soloka shootapop.
Oh, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
Kurna, zmienił nastawienie, jak powiedziała, że ma narzeczonego. Tak, my wiemy, Rufus, co ty chciałeś.
Hello, Dr. Gizmo.
Ah, Rufus, does your head still hurt?
So, what's up with Goal?
Well, I think it's her implant. It was damaged in the fall.
The only thing that hurts is the fact that I'm still trapped in this junkyard.
I'm afraid I don't have any medicine for that, except maybe a word of advice. This. Here is your life. Accept it.
Goal needs to return to Elysium.
Very funny. Nothing that lands on Deponia ever returns to Elysium.
But then, what's going to happen to her?
The mayor decided that she'll stay here with us in Kuvak, and I think that's a very reasonable decision. In her condition, I wouldn't want her to travel, even if the destination were easier to reach than Elysium.
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But...
No.
Bummer. I'll be back.
Wonderful. I can't wait to see you again.
Po co ta ironia? Okej. Nie wiem, miałem dać Toni tą papugę. W sumie potem jej będę potrzebował, no ale...
Wakey, wakey! See how that works? Dozer. Hey, Tony, I have a present for you.
Hello. Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
Yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
And?
Yeah, and water buffaloes. But this parrot is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
Wow. So he's the exact opposite of you.
Oh, that's very funny, Tony. I just thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall.
Very funny, Tony.
I like him.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother. And there's a certain resemblance, too.
Get out. Get out!
Skrzeczy jak twoja matka, ja pierdzielę.
I should have listened to my mother. Be careful with this guy, Tony. He's an egotistical maniac.
Egotistical maniac!
Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip.
Maniac! Maniac!
Poor bird. It won't be long before he starts pining for toxic mind fumes again.
Prawdopodobnie tak będzie, dobra. Potrzebuję tego zegarka od burmistrza. No dobra, wiem, że śpi.
Very careful. Long fingers, silent steps. The perpetrator was Rufus.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Dobra, ten lejek może mi się przydać jeszcze. A to nie powinno być tak, że ślady powinno się zacierać za sobą, a nie specjalnie je wstawiać?
I think the post office is open.
Me oh my, I think you're right.
You didn't expect that now, did ya?
No.
No, right?
No, to idziemy na pocztę.
Error, error.
Spokojnie, kurwa.
Alright, suit yourself.
Ja pierdzielę.
Hi.
Please state your business.
What's that scratching noise? Is that coming from behind the hatch?
Yes, it's the Postal Service replacement cat scratches you catch.
The scratching from behind the hatch matches that of Postal Service replacement cats exactly?
It's the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch.
Wow.
Okej.
Postal Service replacement cats. That's cute.
And quite useful. I have to replace the regular Postal Service cats when they catch dirt.
But don't you have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I do have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch, but there's an unmatched catch.
So what's the unmatched catch with the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I have to dispatch the batch of Postal Service replacement cats from the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch to a latched Postal Service replacement's catch backup hatch.
Holy moly.
Dobra, skończcie z tą grą słowną.
Dude, you're no fun at all. I mean, don't you ever have some fun on your job?
Define fun.
Oh man, you're hopeless. I'm talking about F-U-N. Like when someone falls into an open sewer right in front of your eyes, or accidentally sets fire to his own foot.
Destruction is fun.
Yes, as long as it's not happening to you.
I like popping the bubbles in bubble wrap. Is that fun, too?
Whoa, if you're into that kind of thing.
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages that contain smaller objects which have accidentally been put into boxes of postage level 3, and that very rarely ever happens.
But when it happens, I guess it's party all around, right? I want to place a forwarding request.
State the reason for your forwarding request.
Well, I'll be living in Elysium in the future.
Self-importance error.
Where can I make a radio call?
Outgoing radio calls can be made from every registered private radio device.
Where would I find one of these registered private devices?
There is no radio device registered for long-distance calls.
What's that supposed to mean? It has to be possible to make outgoing calls somehow.
Not while using a private radio device.
Are there other radio devices registered?
There are 3 registered devices for local calls. One is situated in the mayor's office, another at the front desk counter in the town hall. The communications system of the emergency station is the 3rd one.
But it's only possible to make internal calls from there? Well, that's perfect. Are there absolutely no long-distance devices?
There are no long-distance devices except the listening post of the post office and the reserve system in the vault.
Well, so there are 2 of them after all.
Both devices are not cleared for public use.
Damn. I'd like to register a private radio device for long-distance calls.
Very well. Where shall the device be installed?
Tony's house is located in Grid Square 4, right at the East Tunnel exit.
Your order has been placed. The installation of the device will presumably be completed in calendar week 63.
What? That's a quarter of a year from now. I'll have long since left Kuvak by then.
The installation of the device will take 3.799 months. During this period, your house will be disconnected from the electricity grid and the community's water mains. Ear protection muffs for the noise during the nightly drilling are included in the costs. By what means do you wish to pay?
Yeah, Tony will pay for me.
Coś ty zrobił, Rufus.
May I enter the vault?
Over the corroded remains of my wrecked body.
I think I can arrange that.
O, przydałaby się woda.
So you have a thing for bubble wrap?
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages that contain smaller objects which have accidentally been put into boxes of postage level 3, and that very rarely ever happens.
See you later.
Okej. Tak. Muszę się jakoś dostać do tego radia. A tu mamy koty.
So a cat licks the stamps? Well, I hope it knows what it's doing. A bit too slow or a bit too fast, and whoops-a-daisy, the package gets the wrong postage.
No właśnie, i to nam później pomoże. Okej. Telefonista. Tak, i tu jest kolejna minigierka. Tutaj potrzebowałem czegoś, kurczę. Gdzie to było? Kurczę, nie pamiętam, gdzie to ustrojstwo było. Burmistrza może? Nie, to nie ma sensu. Na miasto jedziesz, no co, przyjemnej podróży. Na razie. Do piątku, jeżeli nie wrócisz. Tak, tu nic nie zrobię. Dobra, ten mikrofon będę potrzebował. Ale zastrzelcie mnie, ale se chyba nie przypomnę, gdzie to ustrojstwo było, żeby tam dać na górę do tych gołębi. Tu nic nie było. Zaraz, to musi być u burmistrza. Na moment.
Huh, he's gone. Well, never mind.
No właśnie.
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea.
Dobra. Możemy teraz iść namieszać gołębiom trochę. I to będzie kolejna minigierka, której chyba też nie zrobiłem.
Well, the pigeons get their bearings from the planet's magnetic field, right? So, let's see what happens if I start fiddling with this a bit. I love to play God.
Oczywiście. Dobra, jak to teraz miało być? Ten duży miał być w tym małym chyba. muszą być 3 kropki. Tu mam 3. Ja pierdzielę. O! Powinno tak być, ale kurczę nic nie mówi.
I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe this helps.
A, dobra. Na pewno tego poprzednio nie zrobiłem, bo dostałem achievement teraz za to. 2 razy tą grę przechodziłem i nie myślałem, że jeszcze jakiś achievement dostanę. Dobra, to pasuje. Teraz muszę coś z tymi kotami zrobić. Jak to było?
Right. It should shift back a gear. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. I like how it's all relaxed now. Right. It should shift back a gear. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. I like how it's all relaxed now.
Albo inaczej, one muszą być na zmianę chyba.
Not necessary. There. Back to normal speed.
Nie ma być normalny, ma być szybko.
Hey, the coffee makes it work faster. I should apply for a job as producer for a video game developer.
Okej, otwartą ścianę właśnie rozwalił. Już myślałem, że coś u ciebie wpadło. Tak, i do tego nam były te bony potrzebne. No, zaznacz to cholerstwo.
I've got these gift vouchers from Tony's shop.
Gift vouchers verified. 1 light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to? I mean, what? I don't know. That's a good question.
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated.
Przecież nie dostał adresu. W ogóle nie dał
Postage
znaczka.
being scanned. Error. Postage paid is 2 times less than it should be. Dispatch cancelled. Please place new order.
Kurde, to musiało być odwrotnie. No teraz to naprawimy.
There. Back to normal speed. I like how it's all... It could really speed up a bit. Hey, the coffee makes it. I should apply for a job as producer for a video game developer.
Drugi raz to zrobił.
I've got these gift
vouchers verified. 1 light lead weight from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to?
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated.
Teraz ten ze znaczkami jak będzie zasuwać? 4.
Postage being scanned. Error. Postage paid is 3 times as much as it should be. Packages of postage level 3 are not suitable for the transport of small goods. Padding with bubble wrap initiated. Pop. Oh. Yeah. 1 heavy package is being dispatched. Pigeon from large pigeonhole is being dispatched.
On serio lubi tę folię bąbelkową. Tak, teraz ten mały będzie za słaby. Żeby to podnieść. No właśnie. Dobra, teraz trzeba go zmusić, żeby przyszedł się tutaj tą folią pobawić.
Pop. Pop. Ha ha ha. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, 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 yeah. Error, error.
Is something wrong? Shall I leave you alone?
Pop, 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 pop. Oh, 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 yeah.
Whatever you say.
Zaraz mu się przewody przegrzeją. Jest taki podjarany.
Oh well, now he's finally blown his last fuse, which was to be expected.
No w sumie, dobra, niech ci będzie, już się przepalił. Ale ma frajdę, ja pierdzielę. Dobra, teraz mogę zrobić swoje.
One for now, and one for the road.
Mam 2 koty w kieszeni. Super.
Someone has pierced some holes into the sheet and put numbers on them. Whew, the mailbot must have been really bored.
Tak, i teraz co jest najlepsze? Ja w ogóle bym nie zajarzył, jak tej kartki użyć. Po prostu trzeba nanieść to tutaj. I teraz jest tak. Z pierwszego numeru pierwsza liczba to jest 3. Później jest trzecia, to jest 6, czyli 3, 6, 4, 9. 3, 6, 4, 9, nie? 3, 6, 4, 9.
Ha! Rufus in the house, and soon he'll be in the vault. Now he's in the hall. Here he's hurting the foot.
Rany w stopę.
Yeah!
Okej. Zrobić ze mnie włamywacz, nie ma co. Dobra, tutaj potrzebuję mikrofon i słuchawek, które ma ten gość na górze.
All that's missing is the headphones.
I teraz jedna z ciekawszych rzeczy. Trzeba sprawić, żeby ten gość po prostu zaświrował. Zaraz do tego doprowadzimy. Pierwszą rzecz, jaką muszę zrobić, to użyć tego ptaka na komunikatorze.
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
Zaraz wam pokażę, co się dzieje.
Next, please!
On to wszystko tu słyszy, nie?
Next, please! Next, please!
W 2 miejscach? To było niezłe.
Next, please!
Tak, teraz potrzebuję kota dać tu.
Next, please!
Dalekopis.
S-O.
Please!
L-O-N-G.
Please! Next, please!
Y-O-U.
Next, please!
U-C-K.
Please!
E.
Please!
Damn, where was
Next, please!
Nieważne.
Next, please! Next,
I? Their
please!
message makes more sense than anything low-tech.
Please!
The operator will thank me.
Next, please! Next, please! Next, please!
No, to jeszcze za mało, żeby zaświrował.
Next, please! Next, please!
I właśnie teraz potrzebuję tej papugi.
And then Rufus greased the bees with fat for deep frying just so he could... Wait a second. Here he is again. Let's talk later, okay? I don't want him to hang around here without supervision.
Poor Tony.
Hi, Rufus. Thanks again for the bird.
Rufus isn't no good, Nick.
Such a smart animal.
Okej. To ja go zabieram teraz.
What are you doing?
I better take him back. You're a bad influence on him.
You do that. I already have a sore throat. Repeating myself all over again makes me quite depressed.
Those are all lies, you hear?
Rufus, don't have expert.
Cheap lies.
Właśnie, same kłamstwa, żadnej prawdy. Tak, teraz tutaj jest telefon ratunkowy, na którym będzie trzeba użyć papugi. No.
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report?
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Rufus! I should have thought as much. What else do you know?
Rufus has caused a nuclear meltdown. Rufus has stolen the antenna of Miss Single's tractor.
A little slower, please. I can't follow you. Could you repeat that, please?
I don't know if this was such a good idea.
Could you repeat that, please?
Oh, well, it'll be all right. At least the line is busy now. The operator will be overjoyed.
What else do you know?
Rufus is a no good Nick.
No na razie, Mikael, miłego wieczoru do piątku. Ciekawe, czy już się załamał.
Rufus is a no good Nick.
Zdecydowanie.
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round. Rufus has stolen the antenna off Miss Single's tractor. Rufus leaves grasshoppers in the wheat silo. Rufus refused to harvest it and steal tiles from the town hall roof.
Kombajn do kradzieży dachówek z ratunku. Co? To nie miało sensu w ogóle. To nie miało sensu.
Next, please.
Dobra. Tak. Jak wrócę do Dinksa, to kurczę, w niektórych momentach w całej tej trylogii, nazwijmy to, są takie głośne dźwięki i tylko was uprzedzam. Chyba, że nie wiem, może wyciszę dźwięk bardziej.
Ready to go. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Cletus?
Chunk slide hazard in the northern quadrant, caused by a flock of stampeding...
Cletus! Come on!
Your love is the most wonderful gift.
Cletus? Cletus! Rufus is the most wonderful gift. They call him Rufus. Rufus!
Searching for my fiancée, calling all inhabitants of Deponia.
Hey, wait a second.
Name is Cletus. I am searching for my fiancée. Possibly she is...
Cletus? Cletus! Is that you? This is Rufus. Can you hear me?
Hello, Rufus? Are you on Deponia?
I found your fiancée.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Tall? Long hair?
Brain implant fell from a passing Organon cruiser. She asked about you. Believe me, she's your fiancée.
What's your price?
Jaka jest moja cena? Bo od początku chciał, żeby go zabrać do Elysium, nie? Chciał się dostać do Elysium.
I want you to take me with you to Elysium.
Impossible.
Well, that's my price. Either I can come along to Elysium, or...
Listen, I can't take you to Elysium. There must be something else you need.
Coś innego? Forsa? Nie no.
First, I need some answers.
Answers? Depends on what you want to know.
Are you really from Elysium?
Of course I am, but I don't get why you should care where I come from.
What's it like on Elysium?
Well, it's not as dirty and uncivilized as down here, and the people are less annoying, too.
Brilliant! Sounds like the perfect place for me.
Że jak Rufus by tam był, to pewnie by sprawił, że wszyscy byliby bardziej wkurzający.
What was your fiancé doing on board an Organon cruiser?
That's none of your business.
But isn't it a bit strange that a woman from Elysium was...
Don't worry about things that go far over your head. Let's get down to business.
Are the Organons planning something?
Why do you want to know that? Listen, never get involved in matters of the higher spheres. You'll never understand what's happening up there above your head, let alone influence any of that. Don't even bother to try.
Has your fiancé always been a bit odd.
What? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Nothing. Forget it. Okay. Let's assume for a second that your fiancé is suffering from a kind of, concussion.
A concussion?
Yeah, but a purely hypothetical assumption.
Then you shouldn't waste time and get her to me. You'll be very sorry if you've hurt her. I need her brain to be fully functional.
You really love her, don't you?
Nic nie odpowiedział, to chyba nie do końca.
And you two are really engaged?
Why are you asking me that?
Nothing. Forget it. Oh, just, chewing the fat. Does your fiancé have a sister by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's just a, just a thought.
You should spend less time thinking. Seems like your head isn't up to the task.
Faktycznie, czasami trochę za dużo myśli. Bo tak bardzo chce się stąd wydostać.
No further questions.
Very good. Maybe we can go back to the matter at hand.
Of course. Where were we?
You wanted to make demands. What do you want in return for my fiancé?
Nope. I want a passage to Elysium or nothing at all.
Well, then you'll get nothing at all.
Well, if that's what you want, you can go ahead and cancel your wedding.
Wait a minute. Maybe there's a way.
I knew it.
Bring gold to me. We'll meet at the lower ascension station at the shore of the rust-red sea tomorrow night. I'll be waiting on top of the platform. Do you think you can make it there?
Tomorrow night? Well, I don't know. If,
I thought you wanted to get to Elysium. Or didn't you find gold after all?
Well, I did. I did.
Well, then we have a deal. I'll meet you after sunset. Cletus, over and out.
Just, wait a second. Cletus? Okay, upper ascension station. Down on the... up on the lower ascension station. Up on top of the platform. Ha! Easy as pie for a guy like me. Elysium, I'm coming!
Dobra, wydaje mi się, że za niedługo ten akt się kończy. Teraz powinienem wrócić do Dynksa. I przestrzegam przed... A, w sumie... Ciszę trochę. Może nie będzie teraz za głośno. Może. Nie wiem. No, nie ma go tu oczywiście. Ale go też nie ma.
But where's Goal? What the... Hey! What are you doing? Gizmo!
Look at you! Finally, I brought you to justice.
What is that supposed to mean? It's me, Rufus.
I know. And believe me, it was not easy to solve this case.
The case of your missing IQ?
No, I'm talking about a series of crimes that have been committed this very morning. Ever since that girl appeared, our community has been in turmoil. Arson, sabotage, disrespectful behavior toward the authorities.
You don't have any proof of any of that, you stupid idiot.
Theft.
I'm innocent.
Tak, niewinny.
Yeah, okay, let me rephrase that. If I am guilty of any crime at all, then that crime is love. Everything I did for Goal. Where is she, by the way? Has she gained full consciousness yet?
No, but she needed more room. She's with Mr. Wenzel.
What? That treacherous toad? That's unfair. I found the Elysian. Me! It was me!
No, proszę bardzo.
Who found the Elysian?
Wenzel found the Elysian. It was Wenzel, none other than him.
Excuse me, but who are you?
My name is Argus, Bailiff Argus, Organon Prime Administration.
Ooh, the prime authority in my office. And I forgot to brush my teeth. How can I be of help, Bailiff?
I heard you have an Elysian woman in custody.
These are community matters.
Is that so? Interesting. What if an Organon search party was to reduce your community to rubble? Would that be community matters as well?
Don't let him threaten you, Gizmo.
The girl is with Mr. Wenzel.
Gizmo, no!
You'll find his house below the water tank, right next to the town gate.
Thank you, Inspector. You just saved your community a lot of suffering.
Weszli jak do siebie, kurna, i się
Yeah,
rządzą.
really. Well done.
Shut up.
I co, a ja mam tu siedzieć? Niedoczekanie. Gdzie jest mój wytrych?
No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
Ruszyło się, kiedy mrugnąłem, tak. Przestań czwartą ścianę rozwalać. Dobra, pamiętam, co tu trzeba zrobić.
What? What was that sound? How the... Emergency!
Jak on jest tępy.
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter gizmo at your service. What happened? Where's the fire?
Oh, Mr. Firefighter, my poor kitty climbed up the tree and she's afraid to come down.
Don't worry, madam. I'm a professional. Come, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Genius prevails.
Co za kretyn. O, w mordę. Dobra, trzeba szybko zajść do Wacka teraz. Się dziwnie czuję, jak to mówię.
Wenzel!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Ha! You know very well what I'm doing here. Where is she?
Rufus, please, let me explain.
No, you spineless traitor.
It's not what you think.
We'll see about that.
Ah!
Tony? You?
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Me? I don't know.
Finally at a loss for words? I don't believe it. But I don't care what you think. There is an easy explanation for all this.
What? No! I don't even want to know. I don't even remember asking. Keep your gross secrets to yourselves. I just want to know where Goal is.
Who's Goal?
Oh, so your little lover boy here didn't tell you about his other conquests.
Conquest? Wenzel, what is he talking about? Why are you dressed like that?
Well, I thought,
And who the heck is Goal?
no one, really. I mean, she's not even working properly.
What the...
Where is she, Wenzel?
I put her in the basement.
In the basement?
Well, I see that you two have a lot to talk about. Have fun.
Ja, nie moja sprawa, niech się bawią.
Goal!
Wardrobe too small. Just too small.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Open up! Organ on!
But you're already inside.
No excuses. The strong suspicion arose that you are harboring a member of the resistance on the run.
Rufus, what kind of mess is he in now?
So, you admit your crime.
We haven't been harboring anyone. He just burst in.
Go ahead. He's down in the cellar.
Uh-oh. I have to think fast.
No tu nie ma za dużo myślenia. Tu można tylko jedno zrobić.
Good? Uh-oh. What?
O nie.
Imminent blast!
No i koniec drugiego aktu. Pierwszego, co ja pierwsze. Początek drugiego.
Now as it is written, our hero was smitten and rescued the maiden from impending doom. On a horse made of steel, evil guys on his heels, he rode with a girl into dawn's early gloom. She awoke by his kiss, well at least more or less, and the whole part concerning the uppercut scare can be pinned at least to some extent on her damaged brain and plan. Anyway, in a big picture, who's gonna care? Huzzah, who's gonna care?
Ostatnio mówiłem, że 8, ale pewnie się walnąłem za ostro.
Oh, what a pain in the... Ooh, you really could make yourself a bit lighter, you know?
Rubber, flopper, bubba.
Yeah, you don't say. From bad to worse. Where are we, anyway? Hey, that's the old junk mine rail system. Back in the day, it was used to transport heavy loads to the lower ascension station. Oh, sorry, babe. Don't take it personally. Now, I just need to find some kind of rail car and a way to get gold on it. Let's go!
On właśnie powiedział, że ona jest ciężka. Ja pierdolę. Dobra, na wszelki wypadek zapiszę. Żeby się nic nie stało. Chyba ich było 13, mi się wydaje, nie 8. Tak, to jest chyba ostatni. Tak, 13 ich było. A my dopiero jesteśmy tutaj. No, czyli do końca jeszcze trochę daleko. Czas na kolejną porcję zabawy. Ale nie takiej zabawy.
Oh, well, that was quite a drop. Luckily, I fell onto the backbone of some poor sucker whose fall wasn't as lucky as mine. Ah, looky here. Seems like the bridge collapsed. Doesn't matter, though. It isn't the first bridge that I've torn down today. And gold. Oh, what am I gonna do with gold now? Damn!
No właśnie. Ten trochę spadł na szkielet jakiegoś innego frajera, który tam spadł. Od kiedy upadek na czyjś szkielet jest miękki? Pechowa czy szczęśliwa liczba? No, nie wiem. To zobaczymy.
Nothing. I have to stop expecting quality craftsmanship everywhere.
Ten pojazd trzeba będzie jakoś uruchomić.
Whoa, who's that?
A rusty drain pipe, chewing gum, some floss. Ah, this will make a magnificent prosthetic. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Doktorek. No, to jest klucz. Ale chyba go nie sięgnę.
Hey you, come down from there. Oops.
Ups. Nogę mu urwałeś. Ups. W sumie mu ta noga...
What? Oh, hello.
W sumie mu ta noga już nie będzie potrzebna.
Who are you?
Why do you want to know that? Are you a spy of the Organon?
What? No! My name is Rufus. Yeah, I know I sometimes come across as enigmatic and threatening, but...
It was just a joke, Rufus. Of course you're not a spy, the way you're dressed and all.
Huh?
I'm Doc, handyman, trash hunter, spare parts dealer, brain surgeon. I own a small store on the floating black market. You might know my slogan from the communal broadcasts. Machine head, proper head, all the same to me.
Visit Doc! Da-da-da-da-da-da. They call him Rufus. Yeah, I know that one.
Dobra, narcyzie, już przestań.
I'm a handyman myself.
Ah, a colleague. Very good. What are you working on at the moment?
Roughly speaking, a plan to reach Elysium.
Why, look at you, daring to try the impossible. I like that. There's a man who doesn't get distracted by the impossibility of the task at hand.
Exactly.
One who'd rather risk a bloody nose before he accepts that he can't break through a wall with his head.
Yeah, exactly.
I like you, Rufus. Always towards the sun. And when the wings start melting, he makes sunglasses from the molten wax.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy.
Nie mam pojęcia, co to za odniesienia.
Spare parts and brain surgery? What a strange combination.
You think so? I always thought that both professions are more or less in the same vein.
Oh, I see. Like genius and madness.
I'll take that as a compliment, but you're damn right.
So what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, you look like a wombat ruffling through the trash hunting for food.
I'm looking for spare parts.
I knew that. Well, found anything yet?
If you know what you want, you'll always reach your goal.
Hey, that's my family's motto. Oh, no, wait. My family's motto was, it's enough to know how to light a fire. There will be others around who know how to operate an extinguisher.
W sumie ma rację.
Is it far to the lower ascension station?
No, not at all.
Great.
It's right behind this mountain of trash.
Grandissimo.
Right behind the unbeatable mine maze.
Terrific.
A tak, teraz pamiętam, kurczę. Trzeba było kombinować, jak tym ustrojstwem dojechać do końca tych tuneli w kopalni. Ech.
Is it far to the lower ascension station?
No.
Great. Grand.
Right?
Terrific. Let's do a thought experiment, in case a fellow handyman would face a problem. Really, just hypothetical.
Handymen don't know any problems. Only challenges.
Oh, my thoughts exactly. But handymen help each other out when they face a challenge.
No doubt about it. That's the second most important rule of the handyman's code. Right after, ne'er show thy nail gun to the other handyman's wife, lest he'll show you his at very close range.
Yeah, important rule.
All right, shoot. What's the trouble?
When the mine bike doesn't start, for example.
You mean that rust bucket over there? What does it do?
Well, it rattles a little, and then the engine dies.
Ha ha! It would seem that the good old wing brake parallel shank is inverted on the horizontal axis, inside the dorsal rump emanator once again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the parallel shank. You know, that always happens to me, too.
You better be happy that it wasn't anything serious. That's no real problem for us handymen, right?
No, of course not. I just wanted to get a second opinion.
Why, really? How could there possibly be two different opinions about a thing like that? The avial power inverter is shot. And what a stroke of luck! I've just found one. Here you go.
Hey, great. This is exactly what I need, seemingly.
What's wrong? Shall I help you fitting it too?
No. Nonsense. Fitting an avial power thingy. I can do that in my sleep.
Well, I did that once. The next morning my wife left me. Since then, I've given up sleeping on waterbeds. Is there anything else?
A po tym tekście, jaki rzucił wcześniej, aż mi się nasuwa tekst bez jego. Jak zagadał do Kowala w starym obozie. Widzę, że znasz się na swoim fachu. Tylko że tu jest to 100% prawda.
My girlfriend is too heavy.
Is that so? Well, I've just a piece of advice you need.
Really?
Yes. Keep your hands off women like that. All you'll accomplish is a strained pelvis.
Ah, thank you.
Is there anything else?
Ja nie mogę. Jaka rada.
My girlfriend has a malfunctioning brain implant.
You've come to the right place then. It has to be destiny that our paths crossed.
Does that mean you can fix it?
Of course I can.
Perfect.
But not here, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Just bring her to my practice on the floating black market tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you say? Oh, crap, that's too late.
No. You can walk about for weeks with a malfunctioning brain implant without any serious long-term damage. My wife managed to go about her business with a charred frontal lobe chip for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes. She could only speak gibberish. It's a shame that I didn't even notice. Is there anything else?
Czyli zachowywała się tak jak zwykle.
Nothing that I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself. DIY for the win.
Adaś słodowy, okej.
Is that booze?
A handyman's best friend, yes. Steadies your hands and frees your mind. Lowers the inhibitions to get your hands close to rotating blades. And is as good a disinfectant as it is a painkiller. Go on, have some. There's enough for the both of us.
I have to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles. And visit me on the floating black market in case we don't meet here again.
Czyli mogę łyka, tak?
I was talking about one sip, not the whole bottle.
Did I tell you that I have herpes?
What the? So what's the big idea drinking from my bottle? I'm a doctor. Amongst other things, I can't afford any disfiguring infectious diseases. Who'd be willing to undergo brain surgery if I had one?
Yeah, who would?
Wipe the bottleneck clean at once and thoroughly.
Okie dokie.
Weź mi powiedz, czym ja to mam wytrzeć, kurna.
The box is screwed shut, as if a hex bolt could stop me. What naive dunces.
Podejrzewam, że tu ten klucz był potrzebny. No, ale mam lipę, bo nie mogę go dosięgnąć. Czerwone światło. Tu mi się przyda inne.
Boy, oh boy, it's dark in here. Luckily, I have mastered the high art of sonar orientation. I just have to listen to the sound waves reflecting from the walls, and phoop, I can see like a bat. Ooh! This is a wall, no doubt about it. Ha! Finally, some light! Huh? The darkness must have distorted the sound waves. I don't have any other explanation.
Jakie bzdurne wytłumaczenie.
Huh, I wonder what this does. Aha!
O, jest biała żarówka. Ładnie.
Let's give it a try. Whoops. Oh, it's always the same with these, ravioli inverters. I hope it's still functional.
Falownikami typu ravioli.
Where's it gone? Oh, there, and there, and there, and here's another part that looks the same. Damn, what's supposed to be a part of it and what isn't?
A, kolejna minigiera. To mi się udało zrobić, kurczę, ale nie pamiętam jak to było dokładnie. Tutaj chyba kwadratowy przychodzi. To przynajmniej taki kształt ma. To nie mam pojęcia jak przychodzi. Może dwójka tutaj, 3 tu i 4 tu. Nie, to nie tak. Czemu tu jest opuść i tu jest opuść? Tutaj powinna pomoc być. Nie wiem, może ten rysunek pomoże? Chociaż nie wiem, czy powinienem się tym sugerować. Polski. Ja tej gry bez żadnego guida nie byłbym w stanie przejść. Dlatego przechodziłem 2 razy, nie? Raz z guidem i raz bez. Po prostu lecę na pamięć. Ale to po prostu jakoś tak, nie wiem, pomieszałem i tak przypadkowo udało mi się to zrobić, a tutaj nie mam pojęcia jak to ma być. To ma być zmienione.
This doesn't really...
Nie pasuje, no. Czyli ten na pewno tu musi być. Może od tego zaczniemy. Tak, tak. Teraz nie wiem, czy to ma być fioletowy, czy zielony, czy niebieski.
Ha! I can build a power inverter in my sleep. Off into the inventory with it. I wonder if I can assemble a second one.
Dobra, tu się udało. Nie wiem, czy zębatki mają być inne? Nie, chyba nie.
Not bad, Rufus. You're a natural. I'll just assemble the third one real quick. There! I bet the doc couldn't have done it as brilliantly as me.
Okej, udało się. Chyba tego miałem użyć. Falownik awialny, przynajmniej o takim doktorek mówił.
And sit tight. Ha! I mean, of course it does. It's a piece of cake for a pro. Let's give it a try.
Się przejedziemy teraz.
Like a kitten with asthma. A cool, exploding asthma kitten.
Wybuchający kotek z astmą, tak?
Off we go! Yippee! Whoa, a lever! Woohoo!
A no dźwignia.
Wow, what a ride! Wonder where I am. Hey, wait a second. This looks exactly like the starting point, only I'm facing the other direction. They must have arranged the tracks symmetrically, or I must have gone in a circle.
Wybieram opcję numer 2. To na pewno zatoczyłeś koło.
I knew this would happen.
No i tak te tunele wyglądają, kurczę. Sporo zabawy z tym będzie.
Locked.
Zamknięte, powiadasz. Nie wiem, czy tymi falownikami da się to otworzyć,
That's
czy...
a key box, not a fuse box.
Dobra, dobra, sprawdzałem cię tylko. No już 2 godziny minęły. Ja pierdzielę. Ten czas zapiernicza. Dobra, tutaj jest jeszcze przejście na dół.
Looky here. There really was a secret passage. I wonder where it leads. Top notch.
Dokładnie na dół. I na tym, myślę, zakończymy. Mamy drugi akt. Dobra, będziemy się bawić. Trzeba dotrzeć do tej stacji na spotkanie z Klitusem. Czemu jego imię też jest takie dziwne, kurczę? Nie wiem, co brali ci twórcy tej gry, tej serii raczej, ale musieli mieć niezłą jazdę. No dokładnie, polski. Zawsze tak jest. Na przyjemnościach czas zapierdziela, a na tym, co trzeba zrobić, a się nie chce, to się dłuży. Okej, to dzięki wszystkim za pobyt na streamie. Mam nadzieję, że się podobało. Jeszcze długa droga do samego końca. A przypominam, że poza tymi 13 częściami, no dobra, nazwijmy to aktami, bo są 3 części, to później jest jeszcze 4, więc jeszcze więcej będzie. Ale ja się świetnie przy tym bawię. Jak mówiłem na początku, jestem chętny, żeby 3. raz to przejść. Bo mi się ta gra naprawdę podoba. Cała seria mi się podoba zresztą. Fajna historia. I można się pośmiać przynajmniej. Okej, to miłego wieczoru wam życzę i widzimy się w piątek. Trzymajcie się i na razie.